You want to make sure that you read the terms and policies.
The terms.
Now I know
there's no way they can calculate how much the custom duty will
until
be
it gets there.
until it gets.
Hi, welcome to Hiroshi. My name is OC, co-founder at Hiroshi.
Hi, my name is Chichi, co-founder at Hiroshi.
In this video, we'll talk about stores that ship directly from the US to your door in Nigeria. So we're going to give you a list of some of these stores that ship directly to your door in Nigeria to make your shipping, or rather your shopping life, easier.
And for those stores that don't ship to Nigeria, we're going to let you know how you can get your stuff to you in Nigeria.
So we know that not all stores in the US ship to Nigeria. Actually, most stores
don't
in the
ship.
US don't ship directly to Nigeria.
About 99% of the stores.
And there's always a reason why, and some of these reasons you might find valid, some of them not valid, but ultimately it's their prerogative. They choose whether to ship to Nigeria or not. First is the cost of shipping from the US to Nigeria.
Yes.
It can be exorbitant.
Very high.
Crazily expensive. So they think about the cost and they ask themselves, okay, does it make sense to ship directly to Nigeria?
Because
or
it has
not?
to make financial sense.
Yeah, absolutely. So for them, that's the biggest component. Then the second is the liability cost of it. For example, if item is lost, missing, or stolen along the way. So the risk is there. So they think about that. They think about it and wonder, okay, is it worth me having to ship this item to Nigeria and have to run through all this risk and carry the liability on their head, because they actually are liable for the item until it gets to your hand in Nigeria. And thirdly is
the volume of transactions.
So when it comes to the volume of transactions, they're looking at how much people are shopping in the US from Nigeria. So if the volume is not there, they're thinking, okay, does it make sense to build distribution or logistic infrastructure to be able to get the items from the US to Nigeria? So those are some of the things that they factor in before they think about shipping to Nigeria. Now, like we said, some of these are valid reasons, some of them are not valid reasons, but ultimately they get to make that decision.
And I think the list will grow as e-commerce becomes more and more prevalent in Nigeria.
Absolutely.
We will see the list grow. So some of the stores that currently ship directly to Nigeria, when you shop on them, we have Macy's on that list. We have Amazon on that list. We have ASOS, Topshop, Nordstrom, Shopbop. Then we have Borderfree. Borderfree is a marketplace that has a collection of stores that ship internationally. So you find mostly like brands or designers. Just very few department stores are on there, but it's definitely a good place to start looking at.
It's more like a marketplace where you just find different brands trying to get international relevance on the platform. So absolutely. So definitely. So these are some of the stores that we've identified that do ship to Nigeria. Now, of course, there are pros and cons when it comes to.
So some of the pros of shopping on a store that ships directly to Nigeria is you get your items faster because you're not waiting on anyone. Once you place the order, they ship it out to you as quickly as possible. Another good thing is returns and exchange is easy, but there's a catch.
If they do it.
There's a catch. That's if they do it. If they do it, they will usually put like a return label, a return shipping label in your package. So if you need to return it, you just put it inside an envelope, put the return label on it, and drop it off at any of the logistics companies. They ask you to drop it. So it can be easy if they provide, but if they don't provide it, it can be a hassle trying to return. Then the downside will be it's more expensive in terms of the shipping you pay. Sometimes by the time you see how much they're charging you for shipping, it's not even worth it because it's more expensive than the item you're purchasing. So that's the downside. Shipping can be expensive because they usually will use FedEx, UPS, DHL, like the big names. Then another thing is the customs. Oh, that one really gets you. Because there's no way they can calculate how much the custom duty will be until it gets to Nigeria. So it's when it gets to Nigeria, they'll give you a call to let you know, your duty charge is this amount. And you have to pay it before they can deliver.
Absolutely.
So those are some of the downsides with shopping.
And also one thing you want to keep in mind is that once you get that call from them, you have a certain amount of time to go get your stuff.
Don't waste any time.
They would charge you for demurrage, essentially, which is just fees for keeping your items stored in their warehouse. So the fees can start accumulating after a while. So you want to make sure that you're ready to pay that fee once you get a call from them, because that can come rather quickly.
Yeah, it can.
So now you want to keep in mind that these stores are in the US and they're shipping to Nigeria, and they have put in place some terms and policies to guide that transaction. So you want to make sure that you read the terms and policies.
The terms.
Now I know it can be very long and it can have a lot of legalese in it, but then that is what it is. You just have to read it just to make sure that you're covering all angles, to make sure that you are not signing up for what you did not expect to happen at the end of the day. And then you want to make sure that you read the policy when it comes to
shipping and return
policy. Again,
very important,
because you want to make sure that if you plan to return the item, you know what the terms are for returning the item, so that you're not blindsided when you eventually want to return an item only to find out that you cannot return that item, and then you're stuck with that item. Then the last is the refund policy. Just in case the item is damaged in transit, you need to return it and get your money back. You want to make sure that you understand what that process looks like and how that unfolds. So in that document, they'll spell out the whole detail. So you want to make sure that, I know it takes time, just take a little bit of time, read it, just so that you're conversant with it.
So if you're like me, I don't like to read the terms and the condition because it's a really long document. But if there's anything you must read before you start shopping on these stores, make sure you read the shipping policy, the return policy, the refund policy. Those ones are usually shorter. They are not as long as the terms and conditions. Most times it's just one page or even shorter. So you want to read that because you want to know, if I'm returning, am I paying for the return? Is the store paying for the return? If I'm getting a refund, some stores refund through store credit. So you want to know that some will give you the same way you paid is the same way they'll refund you. So you want to know those things. So if you must read anything, read those three and you'll be good. You don't need to go into the terms if you don't like long documents.
So when it comes to shopping in the US, if this option doesn't work for you, there are other options that you can work with. If you find companies that you want to buy from but they don't ship directly to your door in Nigeria, there are other options in which you can do that.
So number one recommendation would be to use family and friends.
Fun stuff.
Family and friends. If you have family and friends that live in the US, you can politely ask them for their US address. Remember I said politely. Ask them for their US address. Buy what you want to buy on the store, ship to their address, then have them ship it to you in Nigeria. Or if you have any family or friend visiting the US for vacation or they are coming to shop, you can give them your list to help you buy stuff when they get here so they can bring it back when they are coming. But of course, it comes with its own issues.
Well, first and first, if you're anything like me, you want your business private. You don't want people getting into your business. So you want to shop without family and friends kind of looking into what you're buying. So if that matters to you, this might not be an option to you. But if it does matter, you might want to rethink about this option, because when you're shopping with family and friends, they'll definitely get to see what you're buying. And then living in the US, what most people don't account for is the fact that most people in the US are crazy busy, right? So to get your stuff from their house to the place where they will ship it can be a bit of a hassle.
It is.
So most times they are taking care of family, they are running their daily life, the business and whatnot. So to be able to just get up and do that can be a bit of a challenge. So just keep that in mind, that you'll be at the bottom of their priority. And then if you have a family or friend that's visiting the US and traveling back to Nigeria, most times they're coming to the US to shop. So think about it, if they're going back with only two bags, the restriction. So they only have someone that can stuff in that bag until he's there. I think 50 pounds now.
50 pounds.
And after that, they can't put any more in. So your items will probably not make it.
They definitely don't want to pay excess luggage just to bring your stuff. So the second option, if the family and friends option doesn't work for you, another option you can explore is the international personal shopper.
Absolutely.
It's kind of like family and friends. The only difference is it's an independent party. So even if they're in your business, they don't know you. So they don't care. They are doing it as a business. So you'll be on top of their priority and they'll be able to get your stuff out to you. The way it works is you send them the links of the items you want to purchase on any of the stores, and they'll send you an invoice telling you how much it will cost, including their service fee and shipping to you in Nigeria. And once you pay that, they shop for you and they ship it to you in Nigeria. Of course, it comes with its own issues too.
Absolutely.
It's not 100% perfect, but it's definitely better than family and friends.
It works. Definitely, it's a better option than family and friends. But one thing you have to keep in mind is sometimes in the US there are some special sales that are just happening quickly, and you could get up to 80-90% off on an item, and you want to get it right then and then. But then by the time you go through this process of back and forth, it can take a while, and you can lose the sale. And then some items that are specialty items that are just hotcake and they're going rather
so
quickly.
Fast.
If you don't hit it quickly, it's gone, and that's what some of the challenges that come along with that.
Definitely. The slow response time can really be annoying sometimes because you're waiting. Because some of these personal shoppers, they have so many people they are shopping for. They're trying to keep up with everyone's order. So if that option doesn't work for you now, this option should work. Hopefully. So the next option is the international delivery partner. With this, you are in charge of your shopping. So they give you a free US address and you use it to shop on any of the stores in the US. Then once you're done shopping, they receive your item at the warehouse, they send you a shipping invoice, you pay it, and they ship your stuff out to you. The good thing is you're not waiting on anybody. If you see any sale, you can purchase immediately, right there and then. So there's no limit to when or how you can shop. You are in charge. I love to be in charge.
It's a sweet option. Again, like she says, it's not a perfect solution, but it does work. And you have the three options, right? If the option 1 doesn't work for you, option 2 doesn't work for you, and option 3 doesn't work for you, well, the only other option you have is to come here and do it yourself
and shop for yourself.
Now, with this option, one thing that you have to keep in mind is that you could only do it if you have a card. Payment card that is accepted in the US. It could be a Visa or MasterCard,
PayPal, Payoneer, even a store gift card if you have one.
So as long as it's accepted by the store, you are able to do that. And just keeping in mind that the money, although it's in Naira account, when you pay in the US, it gets converted to the US and it's charged according to the exchange rate at that time. So you just have to keep that in mind.
And Hiroshi can help. Hiroshi falls in the category of the third option, that's international delivery partner. We give you a free US address when you sign up for a new account. Signing up is easy. Click on the link in the description of this video. Get on our website, sign up for a free account, and get your US address so you can start shopping for yourself. And if you're having any payment issues, say you exceed your Naira limit or you're not able to pay, we can help you buy a store gift card so you have no limitations to shopping whenever and however you want to shop. Once we get your items at the warehouse, we send you a shipping invoice, you pay your invoice, and we ship your stuff out to you in Nigeria.
Is that easy?
So with no limits, nothing holding you back, you can shop but don't drop.
All right, there you go. There you have it. We're giving you 5 options. Let's recount the options.
Okay, what are the options?
Option 1, family and friend.
No. Shop directly.
Oh, shop directly.
Yes,
sorry. You can shop directly and have it shipped to you in Nigeria.
Yes.
Family and friend.
Family and friends.
International personal shoppers.
International personal shopper.
International delivery partner.
International delivery partner.
Come here and shop yourself.
Then
if
come
all
and
these
shop
4
yourself.
options don't work for you. All right, there you have it. Thank you so much for spending time watching this video. We really do appreciate you taking time to watch this. If you like what you heard, we ask that you do 3 things for us. 1, like this video.
Like the video.
After you like the video, subscribe. And when you subscribe, please don't forget to hit the bell button. Next to it. And third, most important of them all, give us some comment below. Let us hear from you. We just want to have some conversation with you and just talk.
Let's talk.
Just start typing now. Don't wait for me to finish. Start typing. Are you doing it?
I want them to finish watching the video now.
Do it now.
Peace out, y'all.
Take care till we come to you next time. All right. Peace.
Bye.